Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today, I like to start by talking about the simple object that we all know, the humble paperclip. You must be wondering, what does a paperclip have to do in our life? But ladies and gentlemen, think about a paperclip as the bond that we share with our family, friend, and neighbor. But what happened when one day, when you're trying to clip your paper with the paper clip that rusted? It doesn't hold and start falling away, right? Well, everyone, my name is Dilla Natasya and I come from Medan State University. On this occasion, I invite us all to imagine our condition if we're not practice traditional value in our time. Talking about traditional value, if we try to assess the current traditional value situation with full attention, we're often led to the conclusion that right now we thrive on a situation called moral degradation. So moral degradation is a form of weakening of traditional value processed by society, which led to the formation of new cultural classes. Moral degradation is like a slow erosion of a sturdy cliff by the relentless wave of the sea. It doesn't happen overnight. It cracks in, bit by bit, until one day, the one solid foundation show cracks and chunks start falling away. Well, everyone, imagine a community where trust, honesty, and kindness were the pillars that held everything together. These values are like the glue that bind people, creating a society where helping a neighbor isn't a paper, but a natural instinct, and where doing the right thing is a second nature. So right now, I want to all of you to close your eyes. Picture what happened when small act of dishonesty and selfishness become normalized little by little. Guess what happened? The glue weakens. It starts suddenly a lie here, small betrayal, and cutting corners just a bit more often. Over time, all these little things accumulate, snowballing into an environment where empty is rare and everyone's look out solely for themselves. Do you know what? The once vibrant society begin to lose its warmth, and people care less, trust less, and connect less. In fact, the UNICEF data in 2016 show that delinquency among teenagers in Indonesia is reached out among 50%. Well, that's the truth, everyone, because until now, we all seen so many cases among teenagers in Indonesia. One of the most terrible cases that I ever seen in social media, or maybe that you guys seen too, is the one who had the heart to torture their own teacher to death, as happened in Madura. It shows us that moral degradation is really a curse. But the question is how we solve this problem when the traditional values that were cemented to face-to-face interaction are now challenged in this digital era. Alright everyone, as I standing here, I noticed that we didn't have too many acts different, which is mean we are in a something to practice traditional value in this digital era. So guys, you have a power not to dictate, not to corrupt, but a power to practice traditional value in our time. Well, it seems like you're still unbelieving me, but yeah, that's okay. But everyone, let me tell you the example. Our traditional value of tolerance or tolerance can also thrive online, like we can approach different opinion with open-mindedness. You know, back to the day when people used to argue on a coffee shop or at family dinner. But right now, open your social media, scroll to your feed, and boom, suddenly everyone become a philosopher, a chef, a doctor, or a motivation speaker. I mean, we all got that one friend who always posts daily their opinions about everything they're passionate. Politics on Mondays, crypto on Tuesday, yoga and smoothie recipe on Wednesday, but we just scroll on. Even sometimes we raise our eyebrow and we cite too, but we don't follow. Why? Because deep down, we know tolerance is mean giving anybody else space to become their own self, and recognizing that digital space are fulfilled with people from all walks of life. And then, there's another concept of mutual cooperation, gotong royong, can also embrace in digital space too, by joining online volunteering, digital fundraising, and even sharing useful advice for community forum. Do you know what, everyone? By choosing to embody traditional value into digital life, we're not using technology for convenience, but we're bringing to old and the new, and also honoring our roots as we adapt to the future. So right now, if you are allowed to decide, are you going to be the one to sneak a little traditional value into digital life? Or are you going to be the one who just scroll on and let traditional fade into the cloud? Well, the choice is all on yours, everyone. But right now, I urge to each of you to reflect on traditional values that resonate with you and think how you can embody them in your daily life, whether it's through small act of kindness, open and respect dialogue, or simply being present for those around you. So everyone, before I end up my speech, let me tell you the last thing. Together, let's be the living example of this value, proving that even in this digital era, we still have our ability to connect, care, and uplift to each other. So thank you very much for all of you guys' attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.